Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3, where we are returning to our lovely Echo and her mate Relic as they are currently frolicking through the very deep snow. Relic, do you smell anything? Oh wow, there's actually a lot to smell. We might want to take a moment and just catch up on all of that. Relic seems to be staring into literally a hill. I won't question him. Maybe he's feeling a little bit neglected. Maybe we should go ahead and give him a little bit of attention. That looked more like a butt rest than a chin rest, Echo, but that's fine. That's fine. Whatever works for you two. But hello everyone, and welcome back to Echo's Adventures. For those of you guys who are following along right now, you'll know that we got a little bit topsy-turvy without really meaning to recently. And I actually had Callie have more adventures than Echo. So we're gonna actually have a couple days where we get everybody back on track, and we're going to give Echo some of the TLC that she's really looking for, making sure that she can try to continue to establish her wonderful home. Wait, was that food? I don't think that was food. I think that was just a shadow of a bald eagle flying overhead. But we are going to try to continue. Yes, continue. Poor Echo, poor Callie. I feel like these two have had to like wait the longest for any of our wolf packs to be able to go ahead and actually have pups, but I promise I'm trying. And we are going to carry on with that trying by establishing the Dawn Moon Pack's territory. We're actually making better progress than I thought, even though it is proving to be very difficult to fight off the Lucky Pack. But if you guys remember last time, Echo actually proved that she has a lot more fight to her than I thought she would by going ahead, and she actually fought off with no injuries. I was double checking to make sure, you know, the whole no injuries thing was true. It is. But she fought off the Lucky Pack, and we managed to go ahead and claim a little bit more territory. And we are starting to work our way down into town. So we're moving from the Beaver Lodge that Echo is a little bit possessive of. She does love the taste of beaver after all. And we are wiggling down to Grant's Glen and then the town, which neither Echo nor Callie, our Generation 6 of the Dawn of Dark Moon Pack, have visited yet. The furthest we've gone is with Echo poking around Grant's Glen. But I think that she's having a Relic tell her about rumors of even more nooks and crannies and even more secrets to discover further down the hill in this really weird area of very odd cliffs and smells. And that is an area that isn't exactly controlled by the Lucky Pack, so if we get a little lucky, you might say, we might be able to go ahead and take it over and then continue to explore town, potentially for a very, very, very interesting den. And speaking of very, very, very interesting dens, I would love if by some miracle we could figure out where this den that we almost smell is. I feel like we have walked on top of it. Oh, there was a moose over there. We can't eat that. We can only dream of being able to eat that, unfortunately. And I thought like, oh, is the den going to be like right under this house? But it's not. It's just very tempting and tantalizing. A scent of safety, a scent of a place where maybe these two could one day raise their wolf pups. I have, we found it! Oh my gosh, an abandoned coyote den! Okay, that is definitely going to make her feel a little bit happy. And you know what? Since we are actually a little bit tired and we're definitely hungry, let's actually come over and we're going to get some rest. We're gonna lay down with Relic and we're going to sleep some of the day away before we carry on pushing our way further south to that place of very odd cliffs that Relic will be guiding us. Personally, I am hoping that Relic and Echo will be able to find some sort of territory to establish in town because that's very exciting. There you go, you two. Yeah, now they have a lot more energy. It's so fun watching them lay down in the snow too, isn't it? And let's see what we can get up to now. We might lose a little bit of our territory to the Lucky Pack back over to the northwest, but I'm really trying to feel out the range we might want to consider. And I think we should definitely aim for the places we know we want to try to control. The Beaver Lodge, or at least a Beaver Lodge with beavers, By the way, have I told you guys that Chips and I actually found a real beaver in real life? I was extremely excited because we were at the lake where Chips proposed to me. Wow, is that really almost 4 years ago? I guess we'll be married for 3 years this April. So yeah, it's 3 years since he proposed to me, going on 4, at a lake that we used to live next to that we loved to walk. And we'll very trepidatiously have Echo and Relic work their way south while we have a bit of story time, searching all the while for some easy food, since we are getting quite hungry too. But we used to live next to this lake and we loved walking it. It was 2 miles of meandering trails. Oh, what's this? Oh, this kind of stuff is exactly what Echo loves. This kind of weird, like, relic ruin things. Oh, this is so her. This is so her. She totally would want to take this over. I mean, look at it. How could you find your home in Lost River? Like, they literally have an advertisement basically telling the wolves, like, yeah, this is your spot. Come on in. Because, you know, they want a home. They want a home in Lost River. This is very exciting for her. Echo, you're gonna make for the most difficult thumbnails in the world, dear, since you are black on a black starry night sky, just saying. All right, let's continue to work our way over to the territory marker, because I think Echo's really excited and she wants to spend some time like hunting and searching for, aha. Ooh, searching for food? There might be some rabbit on offering if we're quick about it. Let's get down over here. And yeah, no way this can belong to the Lucky Pack. This is way too exciting. And there's the rabbit. Also, I hear a very loud noise. But apparently we're going to be chasing the rabbit. Oof, oof, oof. Literally up a cliff. This is the fastest, oh my gosh, the fastest hare ever. Okay, who's hungriest? Because Relic is polite, unlike Sulfur, Callie's mate, and he will allow her to eat. Yeah, she's hungriest, so Echo gets to eat first. But yeah, Callie is, or excuse me, Echo is definitely not the kind of wolf who's going to let her mate go hungry. So we'll try to find him something fun to eat. Oh, so cute! Oh my gosh, that was adorable. I think she wouldn't know where to begin first. Relic probably wants to be like really careful and thorough as they're running up and down their territory, marking different spots, and I can totally see Echo just being like, no, I have to go over here, I have to go over there. I mean, did you smell that? And she would just want to mark on like every single tree and nook and cranny. She's just so curious. But I think that's something that, oh yes! Oh my gosh, I can't believe it was that easy to take over this spot. Wow? But the Lucky Pack took over, like, the town. Okay, we really cannot have that happen. I think we can go ahead and risk a howl here. Yeah, I think Echo would howl because she'd be just so excited about all of it. And then is that going to... Okay, we're getting there. As we run along, we'll do a little bit more howling, because it will be very important to really lock in this territory if we're going to be able to steal it successfully from the Lucky Pack long term, especially if they have the nerve. Oh, look at the bridge. Oh, she'd be so excited about that. Yeah, especially if they have the nerve to be like located somewhere nearby. Oh, a den and a bunny. Okay, we've got to find this rabbit real quick. That's very important because we need some food for our wonderful mate. 30 minutes ago? 25 minutes ago? All right, come on, bunny. There it is! It's out on the open water! Or excuse me, the open ice. Alright, come on. Maybe that'll make it a little easier to catch with. Gotcha! Alright, it's not much, but at least we can go ahead and give something to Relic to eat. And look at how cool this is! What? This is amazing! I bet this is a spot that during the warmer months, I don't know if the wolves could be here? Because isn't this like going to be like some sort of, oh my gosh. Relic, you're so cute. It really is cute. These two have an excellent rapport. I think they're going to have a really successful life together, as long as I can keep them alive. All right, all the wolves are getting agitated again, but we're gonna keep moving. I think that our dear Echo is just way too excited to hold still. But yes, so my beloved husband Chips and I did actually go to the lake where he proposed recently. And years and years and years ago, in one of the very ancient vlogs that you guys can actually find of the wildlife discovery vlogs that I used to make all the time. And now, at the side of my husband, hope to be making again in 8K, no less. So a big upgrade. Wait, is there a moose just standing sideways on a tree trunk? Oh no, it's a hill. I was extremely concerned for just a second there that we were getting into something a little bit too weird. But no. The moose is just, it was a night illusion. Like a late night illusion, you could say. Oh, and look at all the little picnic tables. And I think I saw a picnic table that's actually like over on the rock over there. But I think we'll search for like the den that she smells, and we'll look at the top of this like huge bridge, I think. Oh, it's the dam! There's a dam? There's a dam! Oh! And there's a deer, but it looks like a buck, so we're not going to bother trying to go ahead and hunt it unless it would be polite enough to just like fall off the cliff, and maybe we could eat it? Yeah, I don't know. I think that's too tough for us, unfortunately, Relic. Alright, how's our territory control here? Almost locked in. Let's see if we can risk the howling. In exchange, there we go. This is too fun. This is far too fun. Echo would not be able to pass up just how absolutely exciting it is to be next to all of these new smells and these new scents. It still is amazing to me because originally I planned on her being the really trepidatious and cautious wolf who wanted nothing to do with anything from these human scraps, because she avoid Beaver who made this. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Now I really have to say this is the adventure that Echo will always share with her children and her children's children's children and her children's children's children. I mean, we've probably played enough Wolf Quest for that to actually happen, just saying. That will have to just be something like avoid the giant beaver. I wish I could get something a little bit better to go ahead and mark that sentiment, but maybe we'll climb up on this cliff and that will help me out. Also, we'll have to double check for the oh, is there some easy to access food here though? Nope, that is a buck. Not going to be spending my time trying to catch that. Okay, Echo, careful, my dear. Okay, this rock, very slippery. Who would have thought? Rock slippery in the winter. Okay, I think it's a special kind of do not pass slippery too. All right, there we go. This is so cute. This is so cute. Yeah, we're gonna just have to say something like avoid the giant beaver. What is down there? Oh, that's that's a relic. I was quite concerned for just a second. All right, Echo, I still don't have quite what I'm going for. All right, maybe Relic's got the right idea. Is that a car? Oh my gosh. All of these secrets. All of these secrets. Like, how? Do you guys see that car? There's actually like a vehicle that has tumbled down into... Oh, but I don't wanna. I wanna be able to investigate more. Let me in! Oh, okay, so we actually passed town entirely. Noted. Oh, apparently part of our territory is now in town. Well, that's excellent. Alright. Maybe I can at least come over here. Okay, we can at least come over here and do a little howl so that I can try desperately to be able to make the adorableness that will be Echo passing down this tale to her children's children to avoid the giant beaver. And we are actually getting pretty hungry, but right now it is so important to be able to find every single possible den site, especially if we need to go ahead and move quite a bit to stay out of the way of any of the more dangerous packs. I've never tried to raise puppies in Lost River after all, and I'm a little worried it's going to be more difficult than I imagine. Also, snowshoe hair. Okay. Every little scrap of food is definitely helpful right now, so I'm not going to turn it down. Alright, come on, Relic. Oh, Relic. Oh, good, he can maybe catch it. Maybe? Did that bunny? Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Come on. Come on. You don't deserve to have permanent immunity. There's some sort of mystic force here. Some sort of new legend has actually been established. I'm actually going to say. This is too exciting to potentially, and you know what? I'm gonna pee on your territory. Like, take that. Think you can just control this spot too? I don't think so. All right. We're going to say that this is also, and I'm going to write it down in my notes, don't you guys worry, the establishment of another important, okay, there's some lucky wolves actually over there, so maybe we won't go all the way over there. But how far? I think the territory marker is like right there. Yes! Okay, we'll destroy this at the very least. Because the weaker we make their territory around ours, the better the chance that we'll have of being able to keep them out of our business. I don't quite want to howl because I'm worried that it's gonna attract them and we're kind of tired. But a good howl might actually cinch this. So let's risk it. Nope, let's not risk it. Relic, move! Come on, Relic! Dumb bunny! The bunny of like a snowy death? Come on, Relic. All right. Well, Echo's curiosity has definitely gotten her into a little bit of a pickle today, and we still haven't found that den, and now we're pretty tired. But maybe we can go ahead. We'll let Relic have this hair, and we'll investigate one last location on the picnic table. And I suppose I'm just gonna have to save that story of going to Engagement Lake, as Chips and I call it, and finding... What is this picnic table doing over here? Like, who picnics in the middle of a dam? I would like to say that sounds adventurous and I would love to try it, but actually it sounds way too dangerous. Oh, anywhere I go, my beloved husband Chips would go, and I'm not having any of that with him being there. But I'll tell you more about the real beaver we saw just a couple weeks ago, and I'll even throw in a little bit of a sneak peek info about the otter who ended up playing with Chips at that same lake. It was amazing. It's just utterly unbelievable. Next time, where we continue our journey, slowly but surely building up this next chapter of the Dawn Moon Pack, and this time we are going to actually leave a little note, not only of the terrifying giant beavers, but here there seemed to be some sort of unlucky rabbit. We have dealt many times with the lucky rabbit's fate, but I wonder if now we have discovered our very first unlucky rabbit, at whose paws we could possibly face defeat. Echo has a big imagination, so I'm gonna let her rest and think about just what that could mean for future challenges for our wolf packs. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay curious.